مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Good morning, students, and welcome to our lesson today. This is Mr. Muhammad Abdel Fattah talking to you. I am honored to accompany you on our trip with our second reading lesson on Unit 1. Today's lesson has got two main objectives. By the end of this video, we are expected to be able to recognize and practice the two main types of reading tasks. What are the two main types of reading tasks? We are going to find out during our lesson. The second objective is to analyze the main features, the main characteristics of a formal and informal text. Now, let's move on to our first task. Now, we are going to work out the two main types of reading tasks. The first task is, or the first type is skimming. Skimming is reading the text quickly to work out the main topic, the purpose, or the type. Remember that while doing skimming, you are not going to look for the specific meaning of each word or the detailed information. The second type of reading is scanning. Scanning is reading for detail. Remember, this is a more careful or even a slower type of reading during which you are going to find out more specific information, analyze the text, or even to work out opinions and attitudes. Now, let's move on to our first skimming task. Please note that you are asked to give yourself a time to read quickly and work out the answers, so you are asked to pause the video and do the task. This is exercise B. Quickly read the four texts A to D and decide who the intended reader or audience is for each. Please pay attention that this is a different task. You are asked to work out who the receiver, who the reader of each text is. Number one, a friend. If you refer to the texts, you are going to find out that text B is to be read by a friend. It is a postcard sent to a friend, as we have said. Number two, a supervisor. Yes, this is a good answer. Text D, it's an email sent to the boss or the supervisor. Number three, radio listeners. Very good work. This is the conversation or the dialogue, which is a radio interview on text A. Number four, magazine readers. This text is expected to be read by magazine readers, so it should be a magazine article, which is text C. That's right. Very good work. Let's move on to our task. Now we move on to our scanning tasks. First, we are going to deal with texts A and B. As we have said before, you are asked to stop the video, give yourself time to read the text and work out the answers. Now, let's deal with our first question. The question is, what is Aisha doing in Tanzania? Very good answer. Thank you. She is spending a holiday. Where did we get the answer? Okay, she says in line 2, we are staying in this super cool resort. If you are staying in a resort, of course, you are spending a holiday. Next question from text A. Why are igloos environmentally friendly? Yes, this is a nice answer. They are made from or made of snow, which is a natural material. If you need to check your answer, please refer to that part of the conversation after the word shortage, which says they are thus environmentally friendly. Other reasons for the answer are, in addition, snow has natural insulating properties, so igloos remain fairly warm inside. Thank you very much. This is a very good work. Now we move on to deal with texts C and D. If we move on to text C, I'd like you to answer this question. How many people are expected to find jobs in Edinburgh? Yes, this is the relevant answer. Thank you for your effort. 12,000 people are expected to get jobs there. If someone says, I didn't find out the answer, I can say, please refer to the third paragraph with the last sentence. Edinburgh will be in a position to provide accommodation for 45,000 residents as well as employment opportunities for more than 12,000 people. So employment opportunities are, of course, job opportunities. Thank you very much. This is text D, and I'd like you to please work out the answer for this question. What type of transportation does Ahlam Kanaan suggest? Please refer to the email to work out the answer. That's nice. Of course, Ahlam suggests easy access by boat. So someone might ask, where did you get that specific information? I'd like to say, please refer to the subtitle, which is accessibility, and read the final sentence. She says, we also suggest that each bungalow have its own private boat dock to allow easy access by boat. Thank you for your hard work for today. And now let's move on to our final task. Now we move on to exercise C, which is a more analytical exercise. It says, read the texts again and decide if the statements are true, false, or not mentioned. Write T, of course T for true, F for false, NM for not mentioned if the piece of information is not referred to in either text. Number 1, more people are capable of building igloos than ever before. Of course, this is false. Number 2, the building material for igloos is freely available. That's right, of course, because igloos are made of snow. Number 3, you can see a wider variety of wildlife at tree tops than on a traditional safari. If we refer to the postcard, we will find that the answer is not mentioned, of course, because she didn't refer to that comparison. Number 4, tree tops was designed to be in harmony with nature. Of course, the resort was built on tree tops, so that sentence is true. Thank you for your work. Number 5, most people in Amsterdam want to live in floating houses. Did we talk about this topic? Whether people want to live in floating houses? This is not mentioned. That's right. Number 6, homes in Edinburgh have been designed to adapt to the outside world. Nice. The sentence is true. Number 7, each bungalow at Gold Island Resort will only be accessible by boat. This is false. Number 8, the viewing floors in the bungalows will be under the surface of the water. That's right. The sentence is true. I'm really grateful to your hard work. Thank you for your effort and for your participation. I hope we meet soon for our next lesson. Thank you very much.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.